Hello everyone, hello and welcome back to InfiTech 2 Let's Play with me, Jason McRae, episode 47. Yes, this time it's really 47, not like 2 times 46 before. Well, just the thumbnail, but whatever. So, last time we have done this little contraption behind me. It worked really well, and let's see actually what we have done. Well, not what we have done, but how much it made. So as you should remember, we used 6.5 Certus crushed ores, which is pretty much 3 and a little bit of the stacks of pure ore, just the ore, and we've got 7, almost 8 stacks. So yeah, we've got kind of 1.5 stacks on top of it, which is really actually, it's quite good. It's not like really enormous, but it is good amount, so it's plus. Also, I did a little bit change in here because the ore washing plant was a little bit faster than the sifting machine, so the process of the purified ore was getting pulled back into the ME interface because I have it set to green output, so I changed it all to brown, so it should work a little bit better. And yeah, so this guy should have no Certus. Yes, it doesn't. Okay, so it worked quite well. And also I got rid of the conduit on top of the macerator and just used the outputting. Okay, I've been told about something and I'm not sure if I should care about it right now. No, I'm not going to care about it at this point because I'm still a little bit progressing through, so no need to be as much efficient, really. Yeah, this is not tutorial like how to be as much efficient in InfiTech. This is a regular Let's Play. I'm just explaining stuff as I go. So it works, and if you don't know what is it doing, basically it's converting gem ores into gems. There we go. That's it. Yeah, it's not efficient for everything, and you can't use it for every single gem like rubies and diamonds. So yeah, don't expect this to work. But for gems like Certus Quartz, Nether Quartz, I think also some other just gems, just normal gems, it's quite okay, quite fine. So, oh, and also we have done this. The ME drive, yes, and that's actually what I'm going to use today, finally. So I'm going to replace this chest with the ME drive. Of course, I will need to make a storage, the storage cell for it. So that's one thing. Maybe 2 storage cells, actually. I don't know. Well, let's try to use it with 1, and we'll see how it will go. And if it won't be too much, we can use 2 of those. Yeah. So I will need Certus, what's going on with me today? I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, yeah. Okay, deep breath. Oh, I see. What I wanted actually to explain you the overclocking mechanics in GregTech. So let's just waste a few minutes of talking about the overclocking. So, let me show it to you in actual example. For example, for the sifting machine. Yeah. So sifter. No, this is recipe for 16 EU per tick, which means it's a low voltage recipe, right? Yeah. So the overclocking in GregTech works in a way different than in Industrialcraft, and it's where in Industrialcraft you use overclocking upgrades. In GregTech, you make new machine completely. So to overclock the sifter, the sifting recipe for the 16 EU, which is low voltage, we would need to make higher tier, at least 1 tier higher, which is advanced one, which is the 128 EU per tick. Yeah? So what it will do if you will overclock a recipe, if you overclock low voltage to medium voltage, which is what I'm talking right now and what we also have set up in here, it will lower the time it will halve the time. So instead of 40 seconds, it will take 20 seconds, but it will double the total EU. It will not double the usage. It will double the total EU used. So if you will just do a little bit of calculation, you will come out that usage will be quadrupled, so 4 times more. If you want to have proof, let me bring a calculator for this. So calc, there we go, calculator. There we go. So as I said, 40 seconds is going to be halved into 20 seconds, and we are working in ticks, so that's 20 times 20, which is 400 ticks. That's one processing is going to take 400 ticks, okay? So let's remember that. And for the total, we have 12,800 times 2 is 25,600 EU total. So if I will divide it by 400, which is the time in ticks, we have 64 EU per tick. And if you will do 16 times 4, it's 64. Yeah. Now, if you ask, what if I want to overclock it more? How does that work? So if I would go and overclock it into not medium voltage, but into high voltage, it will do basically the same, but it will take the base amounts from the previous tier. So it will take the amounts from medium voltage tier, which means the time will not be halved from the basic recipe, so here, but it will be 4 times smaller. So it will be like 40 divided by 2, which is half, and halved again. So it will take 10 seconds only. Total EU 1280 times 2, that's 2 from LV to MV, and times 2 more, which is from MV to HV, which is 51,200 EU. And the usage is going to be again 16 times 4 and times 4 again. Yeah, it's not 16 times 8. No, it's 16 times 4 times 4. Okay? And so on and so forth. So yeah, that's how the overclocking in GregTech works. It works with everything, even if the machine uses 1 EU per tick. Let's see, what actually uses 1 EU per tick? I think it's the canning recipes? Yeah. So if I would go and... is there anything I can really... Nice, this one. So this recipe is... actually not. No. Let me search for some referenceable recipe. There is none. Okay, let's just use the normal one where I have this, the 16 EU. So, in the fluid canning machine, if we will overclock it into higher tier, it's kinda pointless in here because the time is lower than 1 second. So, yeah. Let's actually do it for the 37, this one. Yeah, so, there we go. So, if I am about to overclock this recipe, there is no point 1 second, so we will be just speeding it up a little bit, but if you will want to, well, you can, but it's, as I said, pointless. So if we were to overclock this, this is not actually 1 second, it's 37 seconds, because it's 1 EU per tick in total of 37, so it's 37 ticks, which is almost 1 second, which is more than 1 second, actually, yeah. So, oh, yeah. So, yep, let me bring back the calculator. There we go. So, in here, in this case, the time is, as I said, 37 seconds, which would be halved. So, it would take on, 37 seconds, 37 ticks. And so, it would take 18.5 ticks at 37 times 2, 74 EU total. So, the usage would be 1 times 4. Which is 4. So you ask, okay, the 4 EU per tick, it's low voltage, no? Yes, it is low voltage, but to overclocking to have an effect, you need to make the higher tier. So you need the higher tier to overclock. Yes, I think you would be able to feed the MV, the medium voltage canning machine, with only low voltage, and it would work because you are still using 4 EU per tick, right? So it's less than 32. Yeah, so that's basically how the overclocking works in a 5-minute really fast rundown. If you have questions, post it in the comments below, or you know what, I will actually have a link for the wiki page about the electricity, where you can read loads and loads about electricity, like amperage and just all sorts of stuff. So that's what I wanted. That's one thing out of my throat. And let's go and work on the ME drive. So the ME drive, as I said, will go here. Actually, I am going to take, let's say, 3 stacks of these. I will put it into the system. I can't hear anything because... Why am I going into video? I'm always just lowering the sound and making the sound higher. I'm never satisfied. Anyway, so ME drive will go here. I forgot I need to remake the interface because I used it in the processing setup. So let's make it. It's going to be real fast. Okay, ME drive, ME interface. I also will need energy acceptor. I'm making a few the 5 glass cables because, as I said, I think I said it, I don't know. I don't even know. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 5 of those. I think I need 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5. Are those? Did I order 5? Yeah, I did. So I'm just waiting for them to arrive. Hopefully they will. Okay. So that's this. Also, we will need to have something to show the items inside the ME drive. So we need a terminal. So ME terminal. And you know what? Actually, ME crafting terminal. That's going to be a bit more handy. If not right away, certainly in future. So I need, for some reason, I need soft hammer. Okay. Where is my soft hammer? Okay, so let me craft the ME crafting interface. That's basically the same as ME terminal, but well, it has the ME terminal, but it also has a crafting table, 2 Certus Quartz screws, and engineering processor with some little quartz plates. So simple. Okay, so ME crafting terminal made. I also ordered 1 more glass cables, and I think we can... Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, I forgot the most important part of all of this. Yeah. Which is, of course, the storage cell, right? So I was thinking, and I think the 4K will be enough. 1 also should be enough. If not, well, it will not be enough for storing everything, but the ingots, it should be fine. So let's load it up. I need 4 1K ME storage components, logic processors, and few electronic circuits. So let's see. It's pretty much self-explanatory recipe. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these. Not 11, but 5. What? What for exquisite yellow garnet? What the hell is going on? Let's try it once more. Logic click 5. Also silicon 5. I will need electronic circuits 4 and 16 NAND chips and 16 fluix dusts. Cool. Cool. So let it work. Okay, so universal storage housing, 4K ME storage, 4K ME storage cell, ME drive, ME interface, energy acceptor because it needs power, ME glass cables, ME crafting terminal, and I need a tin cable. So let's get one tin cable, and it should be everything. So let's get it done. So let's dig down. Let's completely clear this because we don't need it. Let's get a tin cable. Do I have... where's my dolly? Where's my dolly? So let's get this here and also this one here. Yeah, I will not be able to use the exact crafter anymore, but it will not be too big of an issue. I think. If it will, well, I don't think so. Yeah. So that's this. Let's also dig these out because I don't need it. I don't need you, and I don't want you, nor you. Fall in the hole. Cool. And also I actually don't need you. So yeah, I'm getting rid of all the stuffs in here. So energy acceptor will go here. Tin cable will go here to power it up. Now I need the interface itself will be sitting here. Yep. I planned it a little bit in advance, so there we go. So now the interface is fully operational, and I just now need to connect it to the ME drive bay. Oh yeah, it will connect to the fluid conduit for some weird ass reason. I have no idea why, but well, it doesn't matter if it connects, it's just a visual thing. And the ME drive is going to be put in here, and the last glass cable is going here. ME crafting terminal on top here. Let's put the storage cell here. It chooses light green, and we have an access to the inventory, so I can pull stuff, put stuff in, pull stuff out. Awesome. So now the real reason why I made the interface is that we need to, well, actually be able to order stuff from upstairs. Yeah. So what I need is it's a little bit tricky to do. So let's see. I need to put a request pipe in here. It's like that. Because if I will be requesting the crafting, I need it to go somewhere, so it will go into the AE storage. Next I need is... oh, no, sorry, I need the remote order, not the request, but remote order. That's what I wanted, not request. Then I should have a chassis pipe, which I'm going to, well, actually I'm going to use the 1K chassis pipe in here, on top of it. Let's get rid of this chest because I don't need it anymore. Cool. And I want to put into this, I want to put a provider module. There we go. And I want to plug this so it's not confusing. So now what I can do is I can order stuff from upstairs. So what these two pipes, well, what actually the provider one is doing is it's capable of providing everything what is located in this storage cell, thanks to it connected to interface, and I can order stuff and it will just work as normal chest, basically, like that. Yeah. Sorry, I am bad at explaining, and especially when I'm not feeling too well, it's just horrible. Alright, so I just need actually to put a basic pipe in here, because it's in intersection. Okay. And I want one logistic pipe also on top of here for this chest. Let's get rid of this. Cool. Go. And yeah, that should be pretty much all. Actually, you know what? Because getting the stuff from the diamond chest into the storage is going to be annoying because there is a lot, and I'm lazy to do it by hand, so what I can do is put a extractor on top of here. That's true. But instead of here and the provider, I'm going to just steal one item sync module from here, just temporarily. So item sync here. Let's open up the interface. Default route, yes. So now, if I will just for the test put in one plug, it will go into the interface and into the ME drive. So yeah, cool. So what I want to do is, this is faster to relocate, the diamond chest and everything what is located in it will go into the ME drive. Will it fit? Let's hope it will. Go! Whee! It's awesome like how it's flowing. And the chest has been emptied. And everything I wanted is located inside the terminal. I can use it for crafting. Awesome. And yeah, it's just not even half full. Awesome. So what I want also to have is, let's do this. Let's place the thing back in the provider module. Yep, there we go. I don't want to have to leave one stack, so just normal. Alright. And I want to have a chest on top, because still I need to dump these kind of stuff, and I'm not going to put it inside the ME storage if I don't need to, because, well, honestly, it's just too much junk and it would get filled on the types in just a few seconds. So that's what I want to do. I also need to relink the remote order, like so. And it should work. It should work. So let's get rid of the junk and let's see how it will work. So I don't need this. It shouldn't land here. It should go to the storage main. Well, the big room over there. So cool. I don't need this. Also, this I don't need. Let's cover the hole in the ground. There we go. About this, let's get rid of it as well. There we go. So this is empty, this is empty, this is empty. Cool. So let's break it down and let's see what we will do next if I have time. I should. I don't really know. Okay guys, so I'm going to end this episode in here, so it's probably a little bit shorter than usual 30, 40 or hour long episodes. But that's simply because I want what I would like to do. I don't really know, and I doubt I would be able to do it in 10 minutes. So that's what I'm going to do in the next episode. And what is it going to be? Well, if we will go in here and you will check this in here, we have loads of dust. So I'm going to make a system to get rid of the small piles, or at least lower the amount of them and just do it in the way of automatic compression thingy magicy bullshit. Yeah. And what I will use, well, I will use pretty much the same-ish setup with this, but it will feature applied energy sticks, so there will be some stuff going on. But yeah, so I don't know if I would be able to do it in 10 minutes, so I'm going to rather say no, I will not, because also I will need to do some crafting in there. So yeah. Anyway, so thank you all. Lots of so's today. Yeah. Thank you all for watching. Sorry for the short episode, but well, sometimes it happens, right? And I will see you all next time in the next episode where I will be doing the dust packaging in Applied Energy System. So, thank you all for watching. Take care, and I will see you next time.